Okay, y'all. So what's up? I got a quick little thing I want to show you. Okay, so have you ever wondered why did God allow for people to be killed in their land and their land taken and all of their possessions taken and stuff like why God would allow that? It just seems so wicked, Like why? Well, I was looking in Leviticus 18, and it tells you about prohibited pagan practices. So, homosexuality, bestiality, incest, having sex on your period, all of those things were things that the Lord was said don't do those things, and they were pagan practices. And this is what those people were doing in those lands. They were doing wicked things in the lands, okay? And this is what happens when you do wicked things in the lands. Okay, so if you go to Leviticus 18, starting at verse 24, it'll tell you the repercussions of doing those things. It says, "Do not defile yourselves by any of these practices, for the nations I am driving out before you have defiled themselves by all these things. The land has become defiled, so I am punishing it for its sin, and the land will vomit out its inhabitants. But you are to keep my statutes and ordinances. You must not commit any of these detestable things, not the native or the foreigner who lives among you. For the men who were in the land prior to you have committed all these detestable things, and the land has become defiled. If you defile the land, it will vomit you out, as it has vomited out the nations that were before you. Any persons or any person who does any of these detestable practices must be cut off from his people. You must keep my instructions to not do any of the detestable customs that were practiced before you, so that you do not defile yourselves by them. I am Yahweh your God." Okay, so that's why. Okay, I know a lot of people out there, they be like, well, wow, why the Lord, why he allow that? Why would he allow that? Because they did pagan practices that defiled the land. And ultimately, they got ejected or vomited out. The land was being punished and they got vomited out. So go ahead and read this for yourself. Leviticus 18. It's such an interesting passage. It's something. So that's why the Lord decided to give the Israelites that land, and he did it in the way that he did it. Praise God. I'm done. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.